down for half a second. Light whatever you brought with you. Cigars, smokes, joints, coffee, whiskey. I don't judge. You didn't come here for fairy tales. You came for truth, steel, and motor oil. This ain't clickbait. This ain't influencer nonsense. This is real biker news told by a man who's lived it, seen it, and survived it. From the streets to the clubhouse, from the old guard to the new blood. Welcome to Biker News Canada. And the man behind the curtain, the voice they don't want quiet, the pen that wrote playpen, the mind that never shut off, Bob Jarvie. So sit back. Let the truth hit harder than a straight pipe at midnight. And remember, once you hear it here, you can't unhear it. Now here is Bob.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Start already. The biker checks. That's something to be right there. Oh, there it goes. All right. Hey, the intro's over. Well, that means I better get this goddamn one going too. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Hey, how's everyone out there? Bob's back. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. I'm all fucking over the place. I'm busy, man. I'm busy over here. So, yeah, man, we're back. Biker News Canada. I'm going to get it over there into the Facebook group while we're doing this. And how's everyone's Wednesday hanging, man? I don't know what in the fuck is going on with these American content creator fucking people, thingy people, whatever the fuck they're doing. Every day it's one day they're talking shit about Harley and the Saints' Choice. Next day they're taking it back and they're saying, no, fuck, it's going to be great. And the next day they're, holy shit, his house got shot. What are you people talking about? Whew, it's exhausting. It's fucking exhausting. All I had time to do when I got back from work was watch 1, 2, 3 different fucking channels to see what kind of nonsense they were spewing today. And I don't think these guys got their fucking facts correct, man. I just don't think they do. All right, anyway, listen, before we get rolling, boom. I'm back up. I got things kind of figured out, sort of, kind of. So the email thing for the e-transfers is back up and running. Had to open a new bank account, blah, blah, wah. So anyways, the book, you could have got the book other ways. I got PayPal and shit. But anyways, don't forget the book. I wrote a book. Fuck, it's a cool book. If you haven't got the book yet, you want a signed copy, get a hold of me on preferably Facebook Messenger. I'll give you the email address is scrolling across the screen. You tell me who to sign it to. I send you a signed copy to your door for $30. And if you want to spend $40, I'll throw in one of these cool embroidered patches. I think they look pretty cool. And if you just want to get the book on Amazon, type One Night at the Playpen in the Amazon search bar. The book will come up. What else? Merch site is going live potentially this evening, today. So that's going to start happening soon. Pretty fucking stoked about that, let me tell you. So again, let's do a shout out here to our friend at Dirty Dogs. No, see, I did the wrong thing. Dirty Dog Embroidery. If you're doing a run or anything like that this summer, they're on Facebook. He's got a YouTube channel. Subscribe to that too. Phone number's right there on the Facebook page. Name's Kevin. Tell him Bob sent you, and get all your merch and shit done for your upcoming dice runs or whatever the hell you're doing this summer, and he'll take care of you, man. And if you want to do an ongoing merch thing, he'll help you get it set up and run it like a drop ship for you, right? So Dirty Dog Embroidery, that's your guys. That's my guy. Make it your guy. All right. We're kicking him out today, man. I don't know why. I'm either just running on the last of my caffeine sugar buzz, or I'm just about to fucking, when you're just about to go down, you get that last CMC. Good to see you tonight, bro. CMC-TNT in 3 chats. You're a busy motherfucker. 2 phones and 1 monitor. I got 2 monitors and a phone going. I guess I could do it. Nomadic Pirates in the house. Good to see you tonight, my brother. Who else we got? We got William Grant. Good to see you tonight, bro. So busy out there shoveling in the hammer. Good to see you tonight, brother. Fucking kind of got cold again, didn't it? The center of the fucking province. Yeah, we got TRC 275 in the house, all the way from Lake St. Martin First Nation up there, Manitoba, man. Bruce is in the house. Bruce Inch, good to see you tonight, brother. Always a pleasure, man. Hope you're staying warm. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't even have to make a show. We'll just fucking we'll just talk about Harley. Yeah, I don't know why Stax is going live against my shows these days. I think he did that a couple times lately, and I don't know why. Hey, thanks, Randy. I'm glad to see you tonight. Good to see you popped in. It could be an interesting summer of fun. I think it could be, bro. I live a block behind the Kitchener Clubhouse, and that Kitchener chapter of the HA, back when they were Satan's Choice, was also a very powerful chapter of the Choice back in the day before they did the patch over, right? And so they've got that area pretty much locked. Now I don't know if I've heard anything about Choice opening up over there, but yeah, man, they've always been the same guys, same people with the same things, and I've never heard of any other club trying to go hang out there successfully. Grant Harrison's in the house. Good to see you tonight, brother. Always a pleasure. Yeah, all this crazy. And all of a sudden, Bernstein's saying that Harley's house got shot up. And then when he talked about the physical location of where it is, he's talking about his shop. I did see something on Facebook this morning as I was getting my show on the road. Unfortunately, I'm real busy right now. I'm chasing down a few dollars so I can get into the next fucking part of this, right? So I'm chasing them down. I'm working my dick off, and I'm doing what I gotta do. But anyway, before I left the house, I saw something about gunfire call in Oshawa at 3:30 a.m. ish. Cops were still out front as of, I think, about 8 a.m. And it was taped off in front of Harley G's shop. So that I think from there, the story's evolved into maybe someone shot out the windows of his shop and he had just replaced some windows. Like I said it wasn't bulletproof, it was brick proof. And I think I was right, because I think he's replacing the fucking windows again. I think. Oh, the audio book. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Because you know how busy I am. The audio book will be in the future, unfortunately, brother. Just being honest with you, man. Joker Smoker in the house. Good to see you tonight, my brother. Mr. 40 Scratch also coming on by. Thanks for dropping in tonight, bro. It's like the Mafia YouTube war going on. I know it's a war of words, calling each other rats, phony content creators. Now, I seen some guy from the East Coast that with a big red beard thing going on saying apparently he come from 81 and went over to Choice. And then I seen a video up yesterday saying, I ain't doing it. I don't want to be part of the money machine. I don't know what the fuck that means. You know, if you got dues to pay, you pay your fucking dues. Whatever the fucking nation does with that money, that's why you elect in the guys you want in the nation. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, and then he mentioned another name and said, you know, if so and so is going to come down here and make things happen, well, good luck to him. And I didn't even know who the guy was. But then today, apparently, all those posts are off. So, and I had seen another thing a while ago about they had lost all the Vancouver people. And then the very next day, boom, all those posts were down and Harley had gotten a hold of them and they didn't go nowhere. Maybe it's the same thing here. Who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe people want more reassurances and because what's getting said by these content creators is bound to get in their mind too if they're not talking to the leadership on a constant basis. Because fuck, these stories are coming at you, bam, 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 like they're fucking coming hard and heavy, right? So who the fuck knows? We got Ed you on in the house. Good to see you tonight, bro. Thanks for popping in. No, grow. Good to see you, bro. Crack yourself a beer and roll yourself up one. Was the original choice chapter. Absolutely it was, William. It was one of the originals ones. Yep. Get an hour on the bike. Fuck, man. Stop it, bro. I don't want to hear about it. I froze my little balls off out there today, and it wasn't nothing about motorcycling. It was cold out. Gyro Lamb's in the house. Good to see you tonight, brother. Doug Ross, come back tonight. Good to see you again, Doug. And Frank, easy Frank. Good to see you too, bro. Always a pleasure. Heard it was firecrackers in Donnie's house. Got rainbow sprinklers lit. You know, like and Bernstein's the only one that's had any mention of Donnie's, and now apparently Bernstein's added on a moniker for him. He's fucking Diamond Donnie now. Whoa, be a good wrestling name, Donnie Diamond Donnie. Yeah, man, that'd be all right. So I don't know what the fuck is all going on around here. Mouth of the South, been a minute, brother. Good to see you, man. Yeah, well, exactly, man. You know this is how it's gonna go. It's gonna go like this. The guys haven't even fucking rode down the. Oh no, wait. They did that funeral run. I was gonna say the clubs barely even fucking rode down the highway as a pack yet, and it's just fucking. I think everyone's hyperventilating, right? SSW, good to see you tonight, bro. It's been a while, man. Always a pleasure. I hear there's mad money on Harley's head. Well, that's not really a money-making machine. It's probably not the way he wants it to get made. Jesus, eh? Well, again, like you said, what did you expect, right? Yeah, I don't understand the guy from New Brunswick. Like I say, I tried to catch up on a bit of the story. Thanks, Randy. You know, and I was talking to somebody that knows a little something. And he said the guy came from the 81 department, but I didn't think they even had chapters there. So, but again, what do I know? And then went over to there and then made that video and maybe sliding away. Now the videos are gone. Maybe decided to stay. Who the fuck knows? It's not our club, right? You know a surefire way to fucking know. Join the club. You know what I mean? Go get a patch. My brother-in-law said he knows nothing of bombs going off in Hamilton. Exactly, right, Doug? Like you got people on the ground there. Same guy with the red beard that said, "Oh, I love my brothers," and this is yeah. That was weird, eh? I love my brothers, and then by the way, I'm quitting. Whoa, that those 2 points don't seem to run fucking in the same direction. But you know, I don't know. Diamond Donnie. Oh, it was his fight name. Okay. I thought Bernstein fucking came up with it. I tell you something. I watched some of his old fights. Not that one where he caught the elbow or something and stopped the fight or but that motherfucker can eat a punch. He can take them. There's no fucking getting around that. He can eat a punch. It's not really the best way to win a fight, but hey, man, I tell you that much about him. Told you last night. Yeah, you did say that last night. The East Coast is not welcoming the choice. Chapters are folding. Havelock Steve, good to see you tonight, brother. Thanks for dropping on in here. But again, I guess it depends on how much fucking support clubs and other people there are to lean on these guys to shut down. Like, they didn't open very long ago to decide, fuck it, I don't want to do it. Can't wait for the summer for the clubs going right. Yeah, exactly. See who they bump into. That'll be more interesting. Harley will match that bet. Yeah. Yeah. He will so. Now, it's watching 81. See, again, the only one who's said anything about that has been Bernstein also. Again, I'm not in their club. How the fuck would I know who's a member and who's not? Unless I happen to see a post with him wearing a cut, which I haven't. And I would think the way he likes to make videos and stuff, and the way, that's the ultimate prize. That probably, if he got that patch, he'd probably have a video with him on, by now, I would think. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, the only loyalty is your dog. You got that right, bro. Yeah, he's quite something. He was back out today, like I say. So he has a big thing about Harley's home got shot up. And then when he described the physical location, he was talking about the fucking store. And there's something about across from Memorial Park, which is where Donnie was yelling at Harley that night for the fight and all that shit. Apparently, that's all at the store. Jeremy Brown is an MMA fighter as well, but he's not risking Harley. No, he didn't go to answer her up about that fucking G-word getting chucked around. So I guess he figured that's, I don't want to get fucking tagged by him. Guy's got that tough jaw. Yeah. He's got that big old jaw, man. It's like, fuck, my way I am anymore. You fucking flicked me in the jaw, you'd probably bust it. Not a no, he ain't no technical fighter. No, he isn't. But, I know when he was an outlaw, a lot of the guys from the Outlaws Club were telling me about him. They really, really liked him. Took him to England. He did some bare knuckle fighting over there in the UK and stuff. And then they up and threw him out, I think. I don't think he quit. I think he was told to skedaddle. And then, like I say, along the way, he became, what was it, the Crazy Indian, whatever it's called? And then he became a Red Devil. So, we'll see. And then, allegedly, according to Bernstein, he's a full patch 81 now. And, of course, he could be. Yes, word all over the West Coast as the chapters are closing. Really, eh? All over the East Coast, you mean? Yeah. Huh. How many? Yeah, because didn't he open 6 or 8 out there all at once? And there's been no bombings in the Hammer. I didn't think so. Yeah, Cinderblock. Now, the dude in New Brunswick was saying he wants no part of any fight. He kind of should have known that was going to come part and parcel with it. If he came from 81, red and white, he should have known how people thought about this happening in their backyard. But, next stage, everyone getting raided. You got that one, right? Yep. So there'll be a few guys go down for fucking pew-pews going in their house and all that shit. It'll be a drag. They've got every fucker's phone right now. They're listening. Every phone call that every guy's saying, even on their fucking throwaway phones. You know what I mean? I hope they all went and got some sat phones. I like Harley. Like I say, I met him when he did that interview with me. I think he's a cool dude. I like him. I hope he doesn't nothing. I hope he's not hurt. You know what I mean? I hope he's not leaking on the sidewalk one day. That would be a drag, man. I'd hate to see that. OG podcast. Guy gets all his info from the news. Yeah, but I don't even think he gets it right, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But again, I did hear that there was a shooting, and it does line up with the Harley G address and all that stuff. And they did say it was taped off, so Now, again, that doesn't seem to me like much of a red and white move, though. Why would you put lead into a fucking store that you know is closed at 3 in the morning? That's, all you did was bust a window. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a real hardcore move to me. I don't recall guys ever going out and blasting out windows. Gary Beckett's in the house. Good to or Beckert, sorry. Good to see you tonight, Gary. Thanks for popping in, bro. I just asked my buddy who's H.A. Donnie's hooking. So is Donnie in or not? And the OG biker from the coast is going to stay black and gold. Nice. Nice, nice. And are the Bacchus still big out there? I'm assuming they are. That's what you mean by black and gold, isn't it? Bacchus? Handy Pelly's in the house. Good to see you tonight, brother. I agree, most soapers. He has loose lips. He does. Ed, you want to drop by? Thanks for popping in, bro. If I didn't say hi to you earlier, I seen him live. He looks strung out. Ooh, that's not cool. Another guy that they say looks strung out is that other guy down there. I don't know. I don't know who's strung out and who's not, but I've heard that about that guy down there in Vegas too. He would lose his feathers. Have you back free transfer? Thank you, QQ. Which one? I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, the Quagmire jaw. That's what Billy calls him, isn't it? Yeah, I had to get this thing back on. It was cold in here today when I came down. Red Rum. Fucking, I like them guys in Red Rum. If you go back through my old library, bro, I've got a good interview with one of the chapters of Red Rum. And it was like on a sad event, an occasion. They had just lost a brother in a hang around and a bike crash on the way to a charity run. And they still came on and gave me the interview. So it got a little emotional in there. If you got time, go check it out. It's a good interview. It's in the back library under the lives. Did I tell you I went for an hour? Yeah, shut up. Buddy, one sport clubs in the East, yeah. Yeah, that's it, right? Gatekeepers and even the couple of the clubs that are single chapter clubs are supporters as well, right? So it is what it is. I'm not sure how many Choice open back east, but heard Friday they will be shut down. Word today is they are closing. Huh. At least one of them. Yeah, at least that one for sure. Have these chapters even held any kind of church yet? Who knows, right? When you go too fast, it brings the heat with it. Always brings the heat with it, bro. Always brings the heat with it. Where's Harley hiding out? And he's not in Asia, bro. He did a video from his store not yesterday, I think. I saw him do a video. East Coast is Velasquez and he went close. Well, you got to know where your bread's buttered, I guess. We all know about growing pains. Yep. I think he's the real deal, bro. I really like him. Please give me don't blow anymore by drinking too much sometimes. Oh, I don't drink, bro. Or you drink. Yeah, man, I don't drink fuck all. This little drink in front of me that you see is just it's a nice tea, man. That's me. I smoke. I get along much better in my life smoking. Don't support the corporation, but Harley's the real deal. But again, I don't know where everyone's getting this notion that it's a Patch Miller running a money scheme. I don't know what it costs to become a member. I know every club out there, when you get your patches, you pay for your fucking patches. Somebody pays for them. Then they put the fucking thing in, and they write down in the book who's got that set of patches, right? And blah, blah, blah. So anytime you join a club, and there's usually an entrance fee, and stuff like that. So that's normal for joining a motorcycle club. At least it was in my experience. You don't just walk in the door and they give you some patches and say, go at it, brother. Fucking, I'll tell you when your dues are due. There's some money involved. No good joining them up. And first days, all you can do is ride at night. Yeah. Well, they got to make some sort of peace. Maybe it's Donnie and some guys. And well, that's it. It could be something like that, Doug. It could be as simple as that, Play the game, you have to pay. That's true, Frank. That's true. You know what I mean? Number one. Spoke over here. Yep. I try to support them. Yeah, black and gold. That's what you meant, right? Boxers, they're good. The only club you never hear about the way it should be. Yeah. Yeah, and like you say, I had the Halton Hills chapter up for an interview. Good bunch of people. I like it. Bernstein looked rough, no sleep for days. Yeah. Maybe he's fucking in the bag. Who knows, right? He does get those big circles under his eyes. I know what you're talking about. I know my eyes are never open by this time of night, but I smoked a lot of weed by this time of the day, guys. So you're lucky that my eyes are open at all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Hardwire's in the house. Good to see you tonight, bro. Always a pleasure, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. It's probably some people. Yeah, that's it, right? It could be somebody else who's not even involved in the bike scene, just trying to fan the flames, or maybe try to get it some notoriety, some street cred. What? Who the fuck knows, right? Could be anything. You know. Great live with the Warriors. Yeah, I really like those guys from the Warriors MC. A really good bunch of people, man. I dig it. I dig what they're doing out there. I agree with you, Bob. 81 wouldn't do it at 3 a.m. They will want everyone to see. Right. If you were in Quebec, yeah, man, exactly. It happened out in the daylight. That's why when you're hearing these things on news talking about the other things in Montreal, Crafty one, and he's talking about they're taking shots at risotto restaurants now. Well, the last one that happened, they did it while the restaurant was fucking open. So whoever it is who's trying to get the Rizzuto family or whoever to retaliate, now they're pushing it, right? I am a Strickland. A Strickland. Hmm. Chris, good to see you tonight. Thanks for dropping in, man. I appreciate it. Try dealing with the back east. Speaking of gatekeepers, yeah. Well, I think they got. I don't know. I thought I heard that they got fairly big. Hey, Kirk, good to see you tonight, bro. Thanks for messaging me this afternoon too, man. I appreciate it, brother. Always a pleasure. How many people are riding out? I know I wanted to at least go down my car. I got to fucking do a big job Friday that was supposed to be done yesterday and got put over till today. And now it didn't get done today either. God, this guy. I hate chasing the dollar. This guy's making me run around like an idiot so I can get an install done so I can get a fucking pay from a guy, right? But so anyways, that's my Friday plan now. Is going to Windsor. Again, it'll be my fourth fucking time. Stephen fucked every Strickland in East Coast now. Police stops almost end up in Interpol. Yeah. It took me a lot of years before a police stop didn't end up with 4 cars behind me, man. Long time. I was offered walk away. Well, that makes sense why you're up here now. And a set cigarettes or cigars. Huh. Weed is where it's at. I think so, bro. Capo in Ottawa is a great guy. Capo, I don't know who that is. Now, got a bunch of Red MC I ran into. A few members this summer in north central Alberta from Frog Lake and got invited to come down and check them out on a run. Good guys, not chest all blown out. Yeah, I thought they were cool guys, Doug. I was with the Treaty 8 chapter. That's who I had up. But from what I recall, I think they're northern Alberta too. I think they got a few chapters, northern Alberta, northern Saskatchewan, stuff like that up there. Laird, good to see you tonight, bro. Sun's out, temperature's warm enough to ride. I know No-No's been out for a ride today, bro. Got the day plate cleaned out of some old gas. There you go, man. Good for you, bro. I like Harley, I back yeah, man. Well, like you say, fuck it. Just like a union. Yeah, man. Just like a fucking union, but it's driving me crazy because I'm the guy putting the gas in the work van and paying my fucking helper for coming with me and didn't even have to fucking help. He just had to drive around in the fucking van with me for 2 days. But I promised him work. I feel bad. I had to give him something. God damn it. The weather's clear. I might cage it to Dover. Right on, Steve. Yeah. Now the neighbor's truck alarm's going off. Right on. Neighbor-oni, hit the key fob, you fucking dummy. Just the way, yeah, Bruce. That's me. Yeah, it was starting to snow today out on the highway. Some of them weird flaky flakes. 4 beers, new 12 pack. Yeah, 9 is the new midnight. Yeah, man. Awake and bake at sunrise. Good for you. I fucking hate mornings, but I've been doing that morning thing again. How do I direct message here? Um, I think after the show, you can send me a message. So after it ends and stuff, it opens up comments again, but they're public messages. Like anyone can read them. If you want to DM me, just find Bob Jarvie on Facebook and shoot me anything on Messenger. What's going on, Ontario? Yeah, apparently it's a war, bro. It's a war. I don't know why. Tell the other than his kush is delicious. Exactly, man. Fucking just my filter pissed me off. Harpy and the crew is solid. Oh yeah, you got a filter on your thing? I was gonna say I don't put filters in my joints. Too much work. How'd the grind go? No, well, I'm still out there getting these jobs fucking lined up, and we just didn't get the job done again today, man. Fucking guys got me running 2 hours one way to go get the equipment, then get my guy, and then go get some material. Show up at the fucking job site at 3 in the afternoon. That's no time to start a 5 hour job. So the lady said, "Listen, come back and when you can get here in the fucking morning." I said, "I'd love that. I'll see you Friday." So that's our plan. Is what it is. Alicia, good to see ya. Donnie is full. Hey, Scrap Iron, good to see you tonight, bro. Oh, Donnie is full patch 81. Oh, thanks for letting us know. I was wondering if that was a true story or if somebody just pulled that out of their ass. Thank you for clearing that up. Oh, and thanks for coming in the chat, by the way. I don't think I met you before, but you're welcome to drop in any old time. Live, yeah, get me kicked off. Yeah, I'm gonna we haven't actually I didn't have a story to talk about anyway. I'll be honest with you. Biggest profiles of spew and verbal diarrhea about Canadian. Yeah, I know. He's always going on about, but again, they don't know. They just know what they fucking saw on somebody else's channel or some bullshit, right? I hope it's all blown out of proportion. We don't end up with the summer funerals. Me too. And the summer funerals and events being no fun anymore, and too many police at every fucking biker function. You know what I mean? It takes the fun out of everything, and it makes people less likely to attend different things that are hosted by different clubs, right? Because then it gets in the back of their head. Well, what if such and so? I hope it just gets sorted, man. Yeah, that guy's been fucking that Leonardo guy. They tried on him 3 times or something. Fucking, he goes for it. I think so. I think him and his buddy just sit there to shoot the shit. I can't go to Dover Mouth South. I gotta do that fucking job. Unless I go like in the evening. You never know. See what time I get done. Where does Scrap Iron win? Hardwire? Hey, man. Do like Bruce said, make sure you hit that like before we stop. Yeah, I'll do some of it. I not too much stuff, but I do some of it. Yeah, some commercial. Steve Strickland is Hammer's right-hand man. Oh, okay. I didn't know who that was. So that's who he took out east to start the gatekeepers. Okay. And refuse Big Mike. Oh, see, I don't know those names. So that's how they grew so quick. They just took over another club that was called the Darksiders. And the keepers are still fairly big around London, too. There's London, Middlesex, Elgin, Woodstock, So they're still around. That Port Dover's this Friday, brother. And then fucking dogs are nuisance today. And then next month also. I mean, Lucky Charm. Cool, man. I was offered the Choice Patch. Capo's the president of the Choice Ottawa. Okay, right on. Well, go get it, man. Oh, yeah, for sure, Bob. Up in Fort Mac and around. The guys are from all over. Yeah, and Fort Mac's got a few motorcycle clubs I see. Hey, that's interesting. Must be a fucking, must be a short riding season up there, eh? Send you a contact. Okay, yeah, man. Absolutely. I'll figure out how to find you. Maybe. See what I can do. Port Dover's, yeah, it's February, March, and November. Yeah, not November, we might get okay. Get out there right at noon. Quebec, the place to be, old school there. Yeah, but Quebec can be dangerous if you're not hanging out with the right side. Dog's telling you something, yeah. Just making a bunch of racket. I love sunrise early morning before the white noise starts. It's throwing coffee in a big bite. Yeah, man. I don't get nowhere. I do a cup of tea and a big one, but yeah, I know what you're saying. You've been in deep freeze since November. Whew, fuck that. So it's plus 10 there, eh? Good for you. We ain't got no pluses in Southern Ontario yet. Harley assholes complain about a car alarm that didn't even look like a good neighbor. Yeah, he hasn't had to hurt my bike in a little over a year. Driving around is brutal. I know, man. I'm fucking nuts. All I've been doing is up and down the 401. Finally, a real bird got one. Kurt, you have a good night, man. Hang around and listen. Like I said, I didn't have a show planned. Each time I support you. Oh, fuck, good for you, man. I dig that, brother. Thank you. I thought him yelling outside shot would not be good for his shit. Yeah, it's strange these years, eh? I don't know what's going on. It's not fucking, definitely not what I expected. I said, Bob, I'm live. Oh, that's cool, Hardwire. Thanks, bro. That's the way to do it. Get it out there, man. Like I said, I didn't even make up a show today. I just knew everyone would want to talk about what everyone else has been talking about. I say, let's get the summer started and see how many chapters stay and how many go. There might be a bunch leaving. Who the fuck knows? There might be more coming. Who knows about that either, right? And just see how it flows. Like I say, I'd hate to see anyone laying in the fucking road somewhere with holes in them in a funeral the following fucking week. It sucks. It doesn't matter what side of the fucking of the thing it is. I don't want to see that for nobody, man. Nomadic. Yeah, they seem to. I've been tracking events up there and stuff like that. You know, they're the one I've seen they put right on their thing, their 81 support and all that. But hey, man, do what you gotta do or do what you choose to do and all that stuff, right? Mike Weatherly was the founder of the Darksiders. Okay. I take it. Oh no, they must have been okay with 81 because they become gatekeepers. Lone Wolf Father means Steve Sinclair, not Strickland. No, Steve Sinclair was the chapter boss of the London gatekeepers, and he got shot one night by a young kid from Hamilton that somebody paid the kid to do, and he never ever fucking up to name that kid. He should be out by now. Jay Patrick, good to see you tonight. Thanks for popping in, my brother. I'm no soldier, no way. I'm too old for that nonsense anymore. We ain't got no, man. A bunch of Quebec 81s when they come out for the 50th anniversary in BC. Yeah, that must have been a big party, eh? Relocated. Doug used to be from the Hammer, but I think he's in northern Manitoba or something now. I'm a good brother, and my brother's keeper, not a soldier, and the patch don't make the man. No, I don't. It don't. Love your 1% insight. Thanks for a great show. Thank you much, brother. I appreciate you for saying that. I dig it, man. He stopped in Golden. I had my truck in flat deck. Told him if they had any problems, here's the numbers since they were out of province. Well, that's what you got to do. Help your fellow biker. I made him laugh. Yeah, because I'm a giver on a taker picture, not a catcher. What makes BMC awesome? Bob interacts with the chat and keeps it in the real. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, bro. We're getting to the point now we don't got to have a big show prepared. I thought 80. And see, I thought that too. But last time I went to Dover, they had a fucking merch table set up. So, you know, everything changes, right, from year to year. And maybe one chapter said, fuck it, we're not going anymore. And the other chapter said, well, fuck it. We're going to self-support stuff. So who knows, right? I'm always support 10%. Thanks, bro. Yeah, man. Wait till the summer. Going to be hot. Let's wait and see. Fred, good to see you tonight, brother. You're never late. How did Stacks go tonight? And other Laird is in the house too. Now we got both Lairds happening. And we got Snap in the house as well. Good to see you tonight, bro. Sucks. And he's another guy that some people dislike him. I don't know why. It's just, I was just watching some contradicting videos. Yeah, I know, eh? That's the thing. That's a good deal, bro. Fuck yeah. My son was dating Sinclair's daughter at the time of shooting. Oh, that's a bummer, eh? I knew Steve from way before he ever had joined any bike clubs when he was doing the music thing, right? Good cat, man. He was a very good cat. And he was also in the HVAC trade. We're in the same trade. Stacks and Insane both get a video of Harley's shop shot up and Scott saying his house. I know, that's what I'm saying. And then when Scott described the physical location, it's the fucking shop. He just doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. But he's really working it. He's really. I still haven't put Satan's Choice in a caption since I interviewed Harley in a couple of news stories because I'm not about the clickbait, man. Fuck the clickbait. I'm a Lloyd Minster area for the past 22 years. Gonna work. Well, need a fresh start. My home is Hamilton. Oh, so you're Lloyd Minster. Okay. Nice, man. Whole situation is fucked up. Yeah. Everyone just wants to jump on the story to get the clicks, right? I guess. I see it. I'm not monetized yet, so I don't give a fuck. But, last time I went to Dover, Charlie had a house on the main drag. Yeah, and now I think outlaws go to Glen and Aquay instead of Dover, and they're trying to start their own tradition again in Aquay. Cute little town. I like it down there. So we'll see how that goes. And you know what? People from the east end of the province, you're not going to ride from fucking Ottawa to Port Dover, but you might ride down again in Aquay, right? Yeah, man, no problem, bro. I appreciate that. Someone's got to get some luck off me because I don't. I got clones, Afghani tie. Ooh, nice. Guys are doing well off the fucking, what do they call it? They send the little cutting. They do well off that. 2018. It was a great show. Lots of interesting info. Well, that's good. So I think Harley's shop, maybe. Yeah, Steve was a good guy, Kurt. Fucking right he was. Scott show sucks hard to watch. Yeah, he's just not got it, man. He just ain't got it. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Know Which One, man. I appreciate that. It's good shit. I always treat you with respect. Yeah. Yeah. Sell me that hoodie. I'm telling you, I bought off Facebook last year. I did, man. Let's puff. I think I'm gonna have to like this one too. I gotta go through the chat on the TikTok. I haven't spent a lick of time. Make sure to come tomorrow. It's gonna be a fuck for the TikTok people tomorrow. But I'm doing an interview. We're back to interviews. So we're going to interview a group called the Biker Chicks, man. We are two proud Canadian bikers who love everything about riding. Welcome to our homepage where we will share adventures, contests, and merch. So I'm going to give these two ladies an interview tomorrow. There's some posts of them in Quebec. I don't even know where they're from. I don't know anything about them, so it'll be interesting. So it looks like there are a couple ladies that ride, and they're gonna do posts and all this shit like everyone else does. Good for them. So we'll who's she trying to impress? Is that them? That must be them. The one riding up on the other one filming. Well, they ride my solo motorcycle and all that, so it'll be a good interview. Why not? I got a feeling the two ladies in the center are them. So that's who we'll be talking to tomorrow night. You can ask questions live in the chat, and they'll answer you in real time. It's always fun doing the interviews. It's been a while since I did one. Let's blast through the TikTok chat real quick, man. And we got lots of people in here. Tyrese, Pew Pew, Metro, Loyalties, Gangs, KW, Tommy Boy, Dan, JK, Jordan Scott. Lots of people. Thanks, guys, for dropping on in tonight and seeing what we're talking about. Like you say, this is just a show with no story or nothing to talk about except for talking about everyone else talking about other things. I guess the best way to put it. Um, Too much snitches nowadays. You got that right, Prince. You got that right, bro. Support 81 Nation Quebec. Malnoy, Quebec. Good to meet you. Hell yeah, I ain't got nothing against none of the clubs, is my way to put it. You know what I mean? If they're 1%er and they're a club and they're doing shit right, they got my respect, man. 100% they do. And it's not my place to decide how and what they should do, right? It's up to them. We got Newfies in the house. Good to meet you, Newfie Carpenter. Nice, man. Slow Rider. Right on. Lots of you guys. Callie's in the house. I appreciate all you guys popping in, man. Who's saying Donnie is T? Shane D. Donnie is full patch 81 now, 100%. Interesting, Shane. Thanks for letting us know, bro. I had no idea if that just came up. He put up 3 videos. He made more sense in the newer ones. I don't know who you mean made more sense. Money on his head. Oh, no one will go deal with him face to face. It's comical. I know it's kind of weird, eh? That's unfortunate. That is going to be things. I hope, like you say, I hope not the bullshit. They knew what was in store when they signed up. If they walk away now, it's not a loss. Yeah, you're right. They had to have, right? They all had to have. I think he walked because he didn't want to break bread with people that are involved. That's a possibility. Like you say, we're not at the tables, so but that might be a closer to the truth. You know what I mean? 100%, man. Yeah, we got lots of people in the house. I appreciate you guys. And thanks, like you say, thanks for commenting over on the TikTok side too. Here, Donnie is a full patch as of today, Templar Knight says. Good evening, Eblis. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Very cool. Okay, that's all of them. Yeah, feel free to comment on the TikTok side too. Make sure you hit the like over there as well. I appreciate it. Everyone who comes in. And makes me happy to see all you people coming in. And Vanier and Kanata. Kanata's a nice little town, man. It's a nice little town. I keep forgetting to like this thing, do I? No more Mechanicsville or Southside. Oh, see, and I wouldn't even know where the chapters are for any club out east. If some of these guys lived down the street from Harley, they would be more mindful with the caps. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. Hey, thanks, Kurt. Have a great night, bro. Thank you, Grant. Thanks for popping in, my brother. Trying some Afghan Kush. Fuck yeah, Frank. I miss. That was one of my favorite ones, man. The Afghan plant was a nice one to grow, and it yielded good. And it was a hardy plant. And the product was good when you were done with it. It was all no downsides, only upsides. Highway 2 to Gananoque is nice drive along St. Lawrence. Yup, unless you get stuck behind some old bastard. The convertible porch with the top down, side windows up, doing 30 and a 69. Nice one, brother. Cadillac Smith, good to meet you, man. Thanks for popping in tonight. I like them old guys with the fucking top down and the windows up. Cracks me up, man. It cracks me up. I hear you on that one, know which one. I really need to. I'm just fucking running. You growing, my friend? Yeah, I think so too, Doug. I think so too. And I appreciate everyone that pops in and checks out the show, man. It's pretty wicked. Name dropping's out of control. Hell yeah. Hit the like button. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that. Thanks for popping in if I missed you earlier. Gotta respect them all. They made it exactly right. And like William said, hit that like button, guys. Do me that favor. I do appreciate it, man. Respect all, ask none. You got it. We got a J Rock in the house tonight too. Good to meet you, J Rock. Thanks for popping in, man. Pop on in anytime we're live. Hey, Clutch here from the East Coast. What do you know about the East Coast, bro? Is all those choice chapters folding up already? Have you heard? Have you got your? Are you that close? Let us know if you know. That'd be interesting. Fun show ends up more like a bunch of dudes hanging out. Yeah, I think so too, Nomadic. I kind of like it. It's not bad, man. It's not bad at all. It is good times. Thanks, bro. Much on respect, Bob. Didn't know you're a tin banger. Yeah, bro. That's my thing, man. I'm a gas fitter. That's my deal. Like you say, I got to put in this fucking wall for this Friday. The thing's taller than I am, and it weighs as much as a small car. So basically, I think someone else should fucking do it. But there you go. I picked a trade. Anyone joining the choice knows exactly what's coming. They have to. Well, I'm not part of any clubs. Why pick sides? Exactly. Because once you pick the side, you can't unpick it. Well, for the most part. You know what I mean? Bob the Tin Basher. You got that one, Nomadic. No, but like I say, I do more of the gas fit, and I fucking hate tin work. But yeah, that's what they call some of us tin whackers. NP, Mechanicsville and Southside were locations of Charlie's house. Okay. Now in Vanier and Canada, all little areas around Ottawa. Okay. I remember our original clubhouse in Ottawa, but I can't remember what street it was on. But I bet you if I drove up there on a motorcycle, I could turn for turn and get there. Agro Nunya. That's it, Hardwire. Loners MC. Are they out east too, bro? That's all right. They took them a while to get chapters going, but man, they've been around for a while. And Frank, after he started the Loners, he ended up an outlaw for a short period. We ever do a show on the Loners? Yeah, I could do one. Absolutely. Like I say, I knew Frank personally, right? When he was an outlaw. Your email looks like AVLMA. Yeah. And you know what? I know that's off of the RM thing because for a minute there I was hanging out with them guys, man. And doing little things with them. But turned out it was all fake, unsanctioned bullshit. And they had patches and they were setting up fucking charters. And then when the fucking rubber met the fucking road and everyone was supposed to go meet the guys from Quebec said, "Who the fuck are you? And why are you wearing my patch?" I was like, holy fuck, this is the biggest shit show I've ever seen. Thank God I didn't get all the way involved. But you know what I mean? I was close enough involved. It's like, holy fuck. Could have got something could have went really bad here, man. Ay. Hey, no problem, J-Rock, man. Good night, Mouth of South. I appreciate you, bro. One badass club, the Loners MC. Them guys don't play. Yeah, well, the guys in Cornwall apparently don't play. They butted heads against the Outlaws a couple times down there. So I don't know much about what they're fighting about, except for two different motorcycle clubs, and are they going to be friends or they're not, right? Hey man, good to see you tonight, bro. East Coast is all about family, friends, and respect. No bullshit, no disrespect to the HMNC. Yeah, man, right on. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, if you're joining a decent club, that is actually what they're about. You basically you extend your fucking family by however many members are in that chapter or in that club. I found that's what happened when I joined the club I did, and I couldn't have liked it more. I really fucking liked it, man. It was good. So sometimes if you find the right place and you fit well, then you've nailed it, right? It was all good until the snitch got into our club, until we all had to go in and wear orange, and we all got along just as well inside as we did on the street. The guys that were friends, right? But then it was the guys that weren't that serious about it, and and blah blah blah, and all of a sudden, and now all of a sudden you get a bad taste in your mouth. It's unfortunate. And they were guys that had no intention after they were done their sentence of coming back to the club anyway, right? So, is what is. Gas can go pass by. They say simple. Yeah, protocol, politics, egos. Egos are big, right? Loney's MC Ontario, all around St. Lawrence. Yeah, they're down there now. Yeah, which is interesting. Right on. Got a roll. Good to see you tonight, Will. Awesome, man. Thanks for popping in as always, brother. No good, Bob. No good at all. No, that was no good, Nomadic. It could have been a bad fucking scene. I'm better at times asking for forgiveness than permission. Yeah. That's how I ran my time in the club. Maybe now Harley should get to the table because he sure did not. Yeah. And maybe that's all it'll take, Doug. Is hey, let's talk about this. You know what I mean? I like you say, I just don't want to see nobody fucking hurt and bleaking on the floor. It sucks. So have a good summer and fuck the police. You got that one. And that's it. That's who wins. The government wins and the lawyers wins when the clubs fight against each other. Rock Machine, yeah, man. But then again, and at certain times, there's been real sanction at Rock Machine chapters in Ontario. So it comes and it goes, and you got to watch out with different things, right? Talk Machine, yeah, I might have. Too many different personalities, yep. You got that right. Hey, Scully, thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate it. That's it. And there's guys that have been doing this now 30 fucking years in Ontario, wearing red and white. And, since 2000, not quite 30 years, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so there's that thought process too. I've been doing this fucking 26 years down here. Who the hell are you? Right? Now, of course they know who the hell he is, but you know what I'm saying? The hate 81 alone. Oh yeah? Ottawa Street, Hamilton. Is that who's there? East Coast RIP, Jimmy Swimmer. Don't know who that is, bro. Joliet Outlaws MC. Where they're. Oh, really, eh? Oh, Joliet in the States. Fuck yeah. I enjoyed meeting the American guys, man. No winners in this stuff. No, there isn't, Doug, when that shit's happening. Almost all died. Oh, geez, eh? What's your thoughts on the government of Quebec considering making cuts illegal? Yeah, man. I think if they do it, it will be a funny thing that's going to backfire on them, because then how do they know who's exactly in for sure in any of the clubs anymore? The guys will have jewelry and shit. They'll have tattoos. They'll know each other. But now it'll be like trying to figure out who's in an Italian organization or a street gang organization. So it's going to backfire on them. But unfortunately, because they put the bill and attached it to a sex offender registry bill, so they're separate parts of the bill, but they're the same bill, it's going to get passed. And then Ontario is going to pick it up right away. I guarantee it. So it's going to be silly, but they're going to try it. And then I bet you the penalty will be fines. A lot of these guys in these clubs will pay the fines just to say, fuck you. You know what I mean? It'd be a pretty fucking sad day in hell if you get thrown in jail for a piece of fucking clothing you were wearing, wouldn't it? That would not be a good look on the Canadian fucking law enforcement establishment. But, who we got down here? We got Billy Madison, Mike Waters, Trucker, David, Damien. Thanks for joining me, all you guys. I appreciate it. Brian's in the house. Cameron, I'm going to start wrapping this one down, guys. I appreciate everyone who comes in and checks it out. The bikers are going to take you out for this content. No, not me, bro. I keep everything neutral. I keep her neutral. That's I know how to talk on these things, bro. I've been doing this for a while. I know a bunch of them personally. No, I don't talk no shit about nobody. And that's why. Store shooting news. Oh, yeah, okay. Cheers, brother from Niagara. Thank you, Tommy. Turn up. Good to meet you, bro. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got lots of people down here. You hear the HG store got shot up. Yeah, yeah, that's what we've been talking about. Yeah, so it's a weird thing to do 3 in the morning. You know what I mean? I hope like hell everyone gets to a table and figures out how they're gonna do this with both of them, being in close proximity without having to get to where people get hurt. You can replace a window, right? You gotta remember, all these people got fucking wives and children and shit at home too. So you don't want to see no bullshit happen to nobody on either side of the alleged beef or whatever the fuck they're gonna call it, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna wind this one down and get on with the food and the sleep and the tomorrow and all that bullshit. Township in Quebec in the 80s. Oh, okay, I'm with you. So Joliet, okay. I think. Oh, I don't think you were in the chat. So I did a little bit of a show about the HA outlaw thing in Quebec. When I started being a hang around, there was an OL chapter in Montreal, and I tell you, the other side was relentless, and they did what they just eliminated. Boom, one. I met like 6 or 8 dudes, man, and yeah, man, it was fine. Finally, the place had to be uh, closed down, and the brothers relocated and stuff. But what a bummer, man. It was just relentless, man. Barton Street, what a joint. Don't want to hang out there too long, do you? They heard a good friend of ours down there in that joint. The guards did them. Uh, yeah, poor Floyd. That wasn't cool. Maybe I got loose lips too late with many members of clubs. You'd never know where stop sitting in the car with a cut. I mean, yeah, that's true too. But you're not supposed to wear your cut in the car. You're not supposed to. Thank you, Scully. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. They're always pushing the civil forfeiture bullshit on all the clubs. Yeah, especially in BC. They lost millions of dollars of fucking clubhouses in BC. Unbelievable. That's my area. You grew up in Barton and Kenilworth. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah. I lived down there for a minute. The last outlaw MC Bastion in Quebec. Bob knows. Yeah. I know, bro. I know. Yeah, but no, that one I didn't remember them guys. But yeah, man. It was a fucking wild one. Thanks, William. Grant, thanks for popping in, brother. Like I say, I'm gonna roll this on down and tell you guys thanks for popping in. Chop on in tomorrow. We'll do that interview with the biker chicks. It'll be fun. It's a lot. Be able to take your bike and then freeze your bank account. Yep. Fuck, man. Anyways, they froze my accounts for some bullshit. Not even criminal, nothing. They just fucking were freezing that. Now I gotta go and fucking. Anyways, just be more bullshit I have to go deal with. And I'm working all fucking week, so I can't deal with it till Monday. I guess I'm gonna have to take a day off Monday. Don't take no jobs and go deal with some personal stuff, right? They make lose their cuts, but they let the turbine ride without helmets. That would, yeah, and those and the Sikh community, um, went after the politicians to get that law, so they didn't have to wear the helmet because of their headgear and stuff. And they never said, hey, it can be to anyone who rides a bike. Me personally, I don't know if I'd want to be blasting down the 401 at 80 miles an hour with no lid on. But maybe around fucking town, it wouldn't be bad, right? You know what I mean? That's what I think. Yeah, man, that's it, bro. I appreciate that, Lone Wolf, man. Fucking awesome. Talking about the Joe Barton Street. Yeah, man, it was a fucking crazy place, bro. Gross place. Watch good. I watched them a bit. Yeah. And when Tommy comes in the chat from Australia, what's he call himself? Black Legionnaire. I ask him how it goes about it, but I think it's a fine down there too, right? They can't put you in jail for a piece of clothing, I would hope. Thank you, Fred. You have a great night, bro. I appreciate your kind words, man. Thank you very much. Storehouse are all bullshit. Or, store or house are all bullshit. Who? Which one? Who? I missed you, bro. We all need to act like Gen X. I think I am Gen X. 67? Thank you, No Grow. You be good, brother. Stay warm and be safe out there. Get some more time on your bike tomorrow if you can, man. Good for you. And the Laurentians, right on. Yeah, I don't know Quebec that good. I guess I should have spent a little more time there. Keep it out of the cage. You got that one right, bro. Hey, man, I seen guys fucking jumping out of the car and then you see it, it's on them. It's like, oh, bro, get the fucking move away from your car so no one catches on. Act like you're just putting it on or something. Fuck. Good night, Scrap Iron. Stay warm, my brother. Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. It's been a long time. Hope you've been doing well. Been trying to stay warm out there. It's cold as fuck, eh? Charlie has fire. Yes, he does. I think most clubs do, bro. I think most clubs have fines. And it should be. Is that how you say it? Nation. So that's where they got the short thing niche from. Okay. So Israel's going, we might all need to get together and take our shit back. Might have to. I always say when the shit goes south, because, we're all going to end up having to go north towards Sault Ste. Marie and that. At least we know we'll have fresh water, clean water up there, and lots of woods and stuff to fuck with with whoever's trying to invade us. You know what I mean? It's going to be a shit show. Hey, thanks, Nomadic Pirate. I appreciate it, bro. You have a good night, my brother. Wish all outlaw MC clubs are like the zoo. 1% club. No old ladies. That's the way to do it, man. Old ladies make things silly sometimes. Remember Joliet Outlaws. Yeah, man. I'm going to look into that one too. Know which one. I appreciate it. Brother, I became a man on the Grand River. Caledonia. Nice. Six Nations. Yeah, man. Very cool. Great summers never ended. Good for you, man. That's the way. Full face on the way. Half around town. That's not a bad way to do it, eh? Love Six Nations? Hell yeah. Well, he's a new interview with Insane Throttle because he won't come on and do one, I don't think. I've been on his channel a couple times, or at least once. Good night, Doug. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for popping in. And good night, Chris. You be good. Stay warm up there, bro. Miigwech. OTRC. Yeah, we got a few First Nation people in our chat. I love it. I'm glad to see all of you guys, man. I love it. So that's what I thought I meant. Yeah. I caught that from the Sioux jail, actually. But yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, I like to see all these people in the chat. Yep. Makes me happy. Hope all's well. Chris. Yeah, the stoner typo. Usually autocorrect gets me. A lot of people keep it alive. And exactly, bro. If anyone knows how to live off the fucking land and get through the woods and get to the other fucking side, you get me in the woods, I'm sure I'd just go around in circles for fucking days, walking past the same fucking pair of dog shit or something. Good night, bro. Thanks for being in, man. Feel the zoo and the joint? No. Oh, could be, bro. I know there was some sort of shit going on up there with some civilians and stuff. They stay active up there. It's a fun town. They stay active in that town. But Jesus, Fort William First Nation beer from Thunder Bay. Right on. Good to meet you. I'm glad you're here in the chat too, man. You're always welcome. All right, so tomorrow we'll do the interview with the biker jet. I don't think I'll be live on TikTok for that one. So I'll be back with you guys on TikTok Friday. But thanks for joining me. It's much appreciated, you guys. I really do dig it. Like I say, if you guys do stuff in the comments, I will read them out. during the show, and if I got an answer for you, we'll do that too. And until tomorrow, like you say, much love and respect. Stay warm and stay safe. Good night. All right. And same to you guys. Respect all nations. Yeah, exactly, bro. I try to keep respectful for everybody around, bro. You know what I mean? Yes, you know, other clubs, First Nations, whatever, man. It's easier that way. Shiny side up. Great job. Lots of snow, bro. Fuck, man, it's crappy, man. I'm sick of this snow. But anyways, guys, stay warm out there. Much love and respect to each and every one of you, Bill. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Biker News Canada, where the truth hits harder than the highway wind. From Ontario to the coast, Bob Javi rolls in. Let the real news begin. He's got the camera ready, catching sparks from every ride. Club stories, charity runs, every heartbeat of the biker tribe. So smash